Sunday will be a joyous one in Packerland. It could be a disastrous one for the Packers. But either way, good or bad, I do think Sunday is going to have a massive impact on the future of Aaron Rodgers, whether he's a Packer for the rest of his career or whether he's playing for a new team in 2022. If Jordan Love lights it up, plays well, has success, shows you flashes of what he can be on Sunday, Aaron Rodgers is gone. Kiss him goodbye, Packers fans. You are not going to see Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay in 2022 and beyond. This will absolutely be his final year. If Jordan Love struggles, if he looks lost, looks like a deer in the headlights, facing that bad, awful Kansas City Chiefs defense, I think all of a sudden now, Brian Gutekunst, the GM, Mark Murphy, the Packers president, I think both of them start to reconsider. Are we sure we want to rush Aaron Rodgers out of town? Are we sure we want to hang our reputation on Jordan Love and his future and kick out an all-time great quarterback who, oh yeah, by the way, still has a lot of good football left in that right arm? I think Sunday, good or bad, is going to determine the future of Aaron Rodgers, whether it's in Green Bay, whether it's elsewhere. This is very similar to me to the Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson dynamic in Seattle. Pete Carroll did not really appreciate Russell Wilson. All of a sudden, Russell Wilson goes out of the lineup. Pete gets a sneak peek of what life is like without Russ. All of a sudden, 2 games in, he's praising Russell Wilson. He's telling the media, if it wasn't for Russ, I'm not here as the head coach right now. I don't have all the success in Seattle if it's not for Russell Wilson. Pete Carroll's tune changed. How he viewed Russ changed very quickly once he realized what the other side of the fence looks like. We doesn't have an all-time great quarterback making up and plugging a lot of holes on the Seahawks team. I think the same thing can happen here for the Packers. They are ready to move on from Aaron Rodgers. They drafted Jordan Love with the intention of playing him sooner rather than later. I think with everything that happened in the offseason, this is going to be the final year for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. They are ready to move on to Jordan Love for 2022 and beyond. Well, now, instead of going to Jordan Love blindly, the Packers get one chance here to see, what do we have? What is life like without Aaron Rodgers? It's just one game. It's a very small sample size. But it gives you a sliver of what to look at in the future. And if it's bad, if Jordan Love struggles, I think all of a sudden the Packers maybe second time, maybe we'll punt the brakes on trying to run Aaron Rodgers out of town, and maybe we'll keep him longer, and maybe we'll trade Jordan Love. But on the flip side, Love plays well. For how scrutinized the pick was, for Brian Gutekunst putting his neck on the line, trading up in the first round to draft Jordan Love, and basically putting a timer on Aaron Rodgers' future. If Jordan Love plays well, there is no shot in hell Aaron Rodgers is back. Gutekunst is shipping him out. He is, holding out hope that, hey, even if the one game was good and Jordan Love's the rest of the career stinks, you can at least now the rest of the year, even if the Packers win the Super Bowl, you can hang your hat on if you're Brian Gutekunst. In the one game Jordan Love played, he looked good. This is what I envisioned the future to be, and the future is now. So I don't think there's anything Aaron Rodgers could do if Jordan Love plays well to keep his job and remain in Green Bay past 2021. That's why Sunday is so important. It is a very rare glimpse of the Packers to see their future before it is actually there. Jordan Love will have one game now to play for what we believe, assuming Aaron Rodgers is back by next Sunday and out of the protocols. He'll have one game to show what he has. If it's positive, I think Brian Gutekunst sitting there putting his feet up saying, I told you so. Listen to me now. I was right. But if it's bad, if Love looks lost, if he struggles, I think all of a sudden Brian Gutekunst and Mark Murphy are we sure we want to put a reputation? Are we sure we can sell to the fan base that Jordan Love is the guy of the future? In the one game he played, he threw 2 or 3 picks. The Chiefs, defense all of a sudden looked like the 1985 Bears defense. And we're going to really run Aaron Rodgers out of town? Are we sure we want to do that? 7-1 with Rodgers, again, after coming off the MVP year. Still looking good, still playing good. Are we sure we want to run this guy out of town? I think that's where the second guessing comes in. I think that's where all of a sudden the Packers start to realize maybe we don't want to move on just yet. Maybe the grass isn't always greener than we thought. It worked from Favre to Rodgers, but maybe it won't work so well from Rodgers to Love. That's why I think Sunday's game is massively, massively important to the future of Aaron Rodgers, whether it's in Green Bay, whether it's somewhere else. It's going to be on how Love plays on Sunday.